Coverage you can count on begins with the story of a baby's survival. Just shy of 2 weeks now, Vera and her parents have a chance at living a normal life with the help of Children's Hospital of Georgia doctors and technology. News Channel 6's Renata Dubose has their story.
Laura and Dalton Langston will welcome their new baby Vera home soon. The family leaves Children's Hospital of Georgia with a new lease on life after earth-shattering news right after delivery.
When she was born, she just wasn't breathing right.
It was a perfect pregnancy, a full-term birth, and what Laura says her obstetrician calls a textbook delivery. But right away, doctors learned Vera was not well. She went to her Columbia, South Carolina area hospital special care unit and later a neonatal ICU there. But that facility was tapped out of resources to help the newborn. Doctors share more devastating news.
She's really sick. She's in critical condition, and the only chance we believe she has for survival is if she can get on a treatment called ECMO.
ECMO, or extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, is a child's form of life support, and the only place to get it locally is at CHOG.
The blood is removed from the body. It's circulated by an artificial heart, and oxygen is placed into the blood through an artificial lung and then put back in the body.
Dr. Brian Stansfield says babies like Vera referred for ECMO are typically in a life or death situation. The machine helps their organs rest. They normally have a diagnosis of congenital heart disease, or in Vera's case, pulmonary hypertension. Through prayer, they trusted the team at AU, and with confidence, that team delivered.
Almost every day we've heard good news, good progress, and she was on ECMO for,
I think, 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
Dr. Stansfield says on average 15 babies need ECMO a year, and attributes not just the talented medical staff, but also generous donors to their survival.
Connie and Annie Jones donated an ECMO circuit to the Children's Hospital of Georgia just a few months ago. And Vera represented our 4th patient on ECMO at the time when she was cannulated. That could not have been done without that circuit being available to us. So just 6 months ago, we might have had to think differently about Vera.
Though in a crisis and very fragile, needing as many as 17 medical professionals in the room at the same time, Vera gets to return to her home with her parents, older sibling, and pets. In Augusta, Renata Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6.
The family adds that during their child's time at CHOG, they were able to stay at the Ronald McDonald House and see the baby 24/7.